Well, according to Edmonton Police, overall crime in the city dropped more than 6% last year. But at the same time, a city survey last year shows 48% of people feel safe in Edmonton, which is down from previous 2 years. Joining us this morning is Inspector Keith Johnson with Edmonton Police Service. So thanks so much for being here. We're trying to get inside these numbers a little bit. First of all, down 6% overall. That seems like a good thing. Where are the biggest drops in crime?
Well, you see drops in crime, mainly the crime severity, but I think the bigger focus we have right now is on disorder, what we see in the city here, the social disorder that we have. Public expectations have changed. We can come out and say that, crime has dropped, but, everybody that you drive by disorder, illegal drug use, some people, the encampments, the litter that occurs, and that's a quality of life issue for the citizens of Edmonton. That's something that we are continuing to react in order to address.
So we have, as I read out there, the city survey, 48% of people think Edmonton is a safe city, which means more than half do not. What do you say to those people who don't necessarily feel safe?
Well, the main thing on this case is that so the term social disorder, it's evolved. 10 years ago, when you think of what social disorder was, it was somebody smoking a cigarette on an LRT train. But through COVID and George Floyd and the defund movement and the fentanyl use that's occurred, and social disorder, when you think about it now, it's illegal drug use, it's illegal encampments, and drug use is a criminal code offense, but we equate it to a non-violent offense. But saying it's a non-violent offense doesn't necessarily help an individual who's coming across it. But again, it's a perception of fear, it's a perception of crime, and it's they're not feeling safe in their neighborhood or walking to work or stepping over someone trying to get into their store in the morning.
So do your officers on the front line of all of this have to change their approach?
Yes, we find that we react to a lot of things. We're a big city with big city issues. Where we're at right now, we need to do a better job in getting our frontline members more time. We have a pilot project that we're doing right now with our transit peace officers, the City of Edmonton peace officers, through the direction of the Minister of Public Safety, where we do joint structured deployments in transit spaces in the morning. I do have the province did fund 50 transit community safety teams officers that are under my command, and currently we're sitting at about 33. We hope to have them fully staffed by the end of the year. But what we do is we go to high volume, high traffic locations for a few hours in the morning and then a few hours in the afternoon. And then the evening shifts, we deal with the data that we have in those high crime areas, the nooks and crannies in certain LRT stations. We find that people, most of the issues where we receive from the public is we don't see you enough. We have to improve our visibility, and this is a good way to do it. And by giving our frontline members more time, our patrol officers that respond to, I believe last year, approximately 185,000 calls for service. Our 911 center receives almost 1 million calls for service a year, but to give them more time, then they can be proactive and deal with these situations.
Really quickly before you go, growing city continues to grow. Do you have enough resources?
We can always say we need more resources. It's very important that we use data and people to report crime. We do know that these numbers our disorder numbers are up. We do know that they are underreported. We need people to report so we can place the resources in the right places at the right time to address the issues.
It is a big, broad discussion. We certainly appreciate your time here this morning. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thanks very much.
Now, if you'd like to learn more about the crime stats, we have reporting that up. It is available on our website.